Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grilling.
I'll tell you what, we're going to have a great time here today. We are north of Shawano in Gillett, Wisconsin area, and I'll tell you what, if you folks don't have your drool bucket handy, you better get it because we're going to be doing some Primal Eats. PrimalEats.com, ladies and gentlemen. Get the drool bucket. Get the drool bucket.
Pit Boss Grills presents Mad Dog and Merrill Midwest Grillin'. Brought to you by Pit Boss Grills, Griddles and Accessories, Louisiana Grills and Smokers, The Power of Wisconsin Potatoes, Sundrop Soda, Cherry Delight, Awesome Shrimp and Seafood, Shooting Star Casinos, the Wisconsin Agriculture Tourism Association, and by Lashbro Visual Communications.
Anytime, Merrill.
Okay, where's Freddie?
Welcome back to Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grilling. We got no... Freddie, where the heck were ya?
Oh, yeah, great.
Hey, the beer wall!
The beer wall.
Yeah.
Whoa, there's a shock.
Yeah. How was it?
I gotta tell you, this place is incredible.
Isn't it amazing? We are at Primal Eats. Primal Eats. It is old-fashioned Western Texas-style eatery with a beautiful smokehouse, the best brisket, best pulled pork in the world, all the great little trimmings. We're going to have Dave on in the next segment to explain a little more because there's so much to talk about. It boggles my mind.
It is unbelievable. I mean, this is an awesome place. I mean, their gift store is amazing, too. Everything is made here.
And it's in the boondocks by Shawano, and you got to get up here. It really is. You got to go to PrimalEats.com. We're going to get something. We can't compete. We cannot compete with Primal Eats. So what we're going to do today, they serve an elk burger, and they have elk burgers. So we're going to do toppings that we're going to serve with our elk burgers a little later on. And then they also have some wonderful, they have venison, and they got other wild game. So this is actually the jalapeno venison and beef smoked sausage.
Yeah.
So that's a
Yeah,
beautiful
so take
smoked
that.
sausage.
Yeah.
Merrill's going to be making a little topping. We're going to do it like dinners and not sandwiches because we can't compete with Primal Eats. You can't compete with Primal Eats.
That's a good saying. You can't compete with Primal Eats. That's
And you know,
for sure.
I come out here on a regular basis. This isn't far from my house.
No.
But you know what? Wednesdays and Thursday, prime rib.
Oh.
And you know Freddie and prime
I
rib.
know Freddie and
the
prime
best
rib.
ever. Thick slice, just as juicy as can be. Oh, I love it.
Well, I guess I don't have to ask Dave about prime rib on Wednesday and Thursday. Hey, let's get, and you know what? Sun drop on tap.
I know. And you know what? Maple syrup bourbon. They got their own maple syrup bourbon.
That's all. So Merrill doesn't get to drink till we're done. So
Yeah,
I
I know.
got Merrill's card for the wall right here.
He's a smart man. I don't
Okay,
blame
here we
him.
go. Here we go.
All right, let's get going.
You know, when you come to Primal Eats, it's go big or go home.
Right.
And so we have some portobello shrooms. We got some white shrooms, and we're going to put these on the griddle. And the reason you start with so many shrooms is because they shrink down to nothing by the time you're done.
But then there's no more shroom.
And then there's no more shroom,
That's right.
and we're not going to have much shroom on top of that griddle, I'll tell you that. Beautiful array of beautiful colors here. We got some nice pineapple over here. So we're going to toss that inside with our mushrooms. I hope I got some gloves back here somewhere. Oh, good.
Got him
Thank
right
you, Lord.
there.
Thank you, Lord.
You're good luck, sir.
It's refrigeration day. It really doesn't matter what goes on top. A gorgeous balsamic vinaigrette's going to go on there to add a nice little great sweetness flavor. Opposite end of the scale, a little Worcestershire on top of there. We're going to add rosemary.
Oh, I got to have rosemary.
Why not? You know,
I love rosemary.
I do too. We'll take the cap off rosemary.
Yeah, don't do this little shake stuff. I hate that. You want to add flavor, ladies and gentlemen,
And
flavor.
then this is the magic seasoning in the little jar.
Oh, what, cumin?
Cumin. Rat poison.
I knew
No,
that was coming,
turmeric.
yeah.
Turmeric.
Oh, turmeric.
Yeah, yeah.
Shoot. Oh, I thought I had it there.
So we're going to add a little turmeric in there, and I'm going to add a few red pepper flakes. We're going to
All
spice
right.
ours up just a little notch.
Good.
Get that
good.
going on top of there. Now the key thing is we got to oil and we got to oil. Those shrooms suck up the oil, I'll tell
They
you
do.
that. So we're going to oil the dickens out of that. We have our Pit Boss griddle set on a nice high heat. I'm going to get those babies going. Merrill's going to do something for those beautiful venison sausages.
Yeah, a little kraut. Little kraut salad, sort of a hot kraut salad. Got a little kraut there. Place that over there. I've got some carrots and I got some red cabbage. Listen to that sizzle, ladies and gentlemen. Put that on there. Boy, does that smell good, doesn't it, Freddie?
Doesn't that smell delicious?
Oh, unbelievable.
You know what that is? That's the turmeric.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, whoa. Almost lost the pan there. Okay. Want to top this up? Thank you. You're doing a good job, sir. I'll wait till you're done before I put the honey on there, okay? Their own honey?
So at Primal Eats has their own different flavors of honeys. That we're using the clove right now, if I'm not mistaken. They've got a bourbon maple sauce, and they've got other flavors of maple sauces. So there's the bourbon maple sauce that Primal Eats has. They're into so much stuff, it's just unbelievable. It really is.
Wait till you go through the gift shop. We're going to be amazed.
Oh, I haven't been there yet.
Oh, it's unbelievable. You get all
Will
your
this
meats
card
there
get me
that
to the
you
gift
like.
shop too, Dave? Muted Dave until we get you on.
All right. Also, we got a little bit of up north pepper. Our pepper we're adding on there.
Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man.
Now, a little bit of aroma, a little bit of brown sugar. Okay, I'll let you go ahead and do some, well, how about a little beer?
Oh,
You know, I didn't get my
yeah.
card.
So when you come to Primal Eats, they've got the Hazy Bull IPA, the Hazy Bull IPA. And is that on tap too, or just in the can? It's on tap too, on the wall. You betcha.
Oh, good. Here, I'll pour that on.
Don't use it all.
Oh, you
You
think I'm
gotta save a
crazy?
little, no, for you. There you go.
Oh, that's delicious.
You know, the first segment's all for laughs and giggles. You folks truthfully need a drool bucket. We got to taste Scott, Isaac, and the family's dad. We got to taste some of the brisket in the back. You guys are in for a treat.
Oh, unbelievable.
It's the greasiest wrapper I've ever seen on a brisket in my life, and that's a good thing.
Yeah, that's good. Beautiful, sir. You got that?
We'll be right back.
Oh, look at those shrooms, man.
I know, isn't that great?
Oh, I love it. Absolutely great. Hey, we'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, welcome back to MWG2307 Midwest Grilling.
I'll tell you what. We right outside of Shawano, going north, is the city of Gillett area. And when you come out of Shawano and you head on 22 to R to double V, there's so many different signs coming down the road. You ain't gonna miss it. I'll tell you that.
Well, we did a little bit of advertising out there.
A little bit of advertising down the road.
Yeah.
But Google up, look up primaleats.com. And go through the list of everything they got. Go through the menu of what they got.
Oh.
I honestly, God, when you can't compete with Primal Eats, I meant it. There's nothing on that menu that we could compare that Merrill and I do and sit up here and claim it was theirs. So we invited Dave with us here today. Dave is been with Primal Eats for how long?
I've been with the company for just over 2 years, so I started about 60 days before the restaurant opened.
60 days before,
Yep.
yep. And were you friends with Isaac or any of the crew?
I had met the family the fall before, and I had a career, I had a job, and they had this vision, this idea to build this place. You know, and they were looking for the right people.
Right.
You know, because it started from just an idea, and this is a family-run operation, so I'm very honored to be part of it.
You know, I'm gonna tell you something. One thing about it, when you come out here, you're welcome here.
Yes.
I mean, everybody is so nice. Can we help you? It's unbelievable. I mean, everybody. They speak to you. They say hi, but it's fantastic. It really is.
So Scott's the old man. Scott's a self-made businessman himself, and I'm assuming retired because he's well-deserved. And he wanted his children, four children?
4 children,
Yeah.
Isaac, Emma, Simon, and Ethan.
Yep.
They all work for the company. They're all very integral, and they run the company. And this place that you're standing in here was actually created when they were younger, because Scott wanted to create this idea of work ethic.
Yeah.
You know, so we created the ranch. They worked on the ranch through all their growing up. Their mother homeschooled them all the way up till college. So wonderful family unit,
Wow.
and we try to bring that culture to everybody that visits Primal Eats.
How many acres are we talking about here? I mean, it's huge.
Woo, it's pretty big, yeah.
Yeah. I have no idea. Huh?
Yeah, just follow the signs. You know
Yeah,
how
I
many
know.
acres you got.
That's
Count them out by the
huge,
acres.
man.
Overall,
Okay.
about 1,800.
Okay,
overall.
1,800?
Let's talk a little bit about brisket. So the
Yeah.
briskets are all smoked on site. The briskets are as consistent, each and every one, as perfect as possible.
That is the goal, because barbecue, as you guys know,
Right.
everything changes all the time.
Exactly.
And to try and create that experience over and over again was something that was kind of at the back of every
Yeah.
single plan. Is like, okay, can we repeat that every time? If you guys come to Primal Eats and you like that,
Yeah.
is it going to be the same the next time you come
Look
here?
at
So,
that, boy.
I'm talking one of
Yeah.
the better brisket, the best brisket I've ever seen. I'm gonna slide that baby right off there.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Wow.
I've never seen so much grease in all my life. Talk about the brisket. There is a mustard glaze on there.
Yep. So we start with a mustard, acts as a binder for the salt and pepper, and that is all the seasoning that is on there.
Right.
Is just salt
Good.
and pepper. So a little bit of trimming and in the smoker for 18 hours. And
And they don't get
voila.
wrapped. They don't get wrapped.
They
They get wrapped and cooled and set.
We do wrap them about between 160 and 170 degrees.
Okay.
And then we kick up the smokers and let them finish out.
Yeah.
Yep. Give that
Amazing.
a flip over. Show
Yep.
them
Oh,
the other
thank you.
side. That's the ugly bottom side.
Oh, there we
yeah.
go. There.
Oh.
it is. And I'll tell you what, Scott cut us a piece on the inside, and most phenomenal goddamn thing in the world. It really is. Where do you want me to cut it at, Scott? Scott got a little injured here a couple days ago. He was supposed to be doing all the work. I'm helping him out. Dave, I apologize.
It's all right. It happens all the time.
Yep.
That's okay, man.
We look so much alike. Right down the middle is just fine. Show them the beauty shot. Yep. Get on in here.
Yeah.
There's
what
a
it's supposed to
brisket. I
look
mean, that
like.
baby,
Oh,
that
baby.
baby's juicy. It's flapping. It's moving. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Isn't that great, Freddie?
that's how it's supposed to look, Freddie.
So we're gonna slice this. You do a mac and now the briskets are delicious. You have brisket sandwiches, brisket Philly sandwiches. You have brisket dinners. You have brisket mac and cheese, brisket pizzas.
We try to incorporate our barbecue into all of the offerings here.
Oh.
So the brisket, the pork, can go into any type of Philly sandwich, a gourmet sandwich. It goes on pizzas. It goes on the mac and cheeses, which Isaac is going to bring up for us right now.
Bring her up there, Isaac. You can bring that up.
There's Isaac.
Here's
Everyone
Isaac.
give Isaac a big applause. Turn to the camera, Isaac. Turn to the camera and wave. Yeah, boy.
You're the man.
Each and every day, Isaac is here greeting the people just like that.
Yep.
I'm telling you what,
Amazing.
this is like ecstasy right here.
I know.
It really
It
is.
is.
It's not.
I mean, just cutting the darn thing is just like the most beautiful thing in the world.
It is.
It's not a bad job. No.
No,
Yeah.
so the mac and cheese, there's what, one cheese in there?
Well, one kind. Add 5 more, maybe another one.
So
I lost count. We got a lot of cheese in
a
there.
lot of cheese in there.
Yeah, it's a homemade mac and cheese, baked mac and cheese. We make all the ingredients here on site.
Yeah.
So that's
And-
the idea with all of our products.
And can I just for the sake of camera, I'm just gonna
Absolutely.
lie. You know what I'm
that's just
saying?
beautiful.
I'm just gonna make it. You're beautiful. This is just one of the little trays. Other side dishes that you have here, the mac and cheese,
We got potatoes, we've got baked beans, coleslaw, all kinds of different
cornbread. Did I say cornbread? Yeah,
green chili cornbread.
Yeah. And meals to go. People can buy already frozen meals and take them home.
Right in the gift shop, there's frozen meals ready to go. You can bake them, you can microwave them.
Really?
Yeah, all just as fresh as you could get.
So let's talk about this. Is the restaurant portion of it, but you also
Yes.
do catering within 100 miles.
Yes, we
So
do.
if someone's around the Shawano Gillette area, 100 miles away, and you want a meals like this served at your whatever it is,
That's
boom,
it-
boom,
this
bada
is-
bang.
Yeah, you give us a call, go right into our website under the catering tab, and one of our team members will get a hold of you, and you can get this in your backyard at your wedding. We handle all parties. So
And at those parties, what other type of foods do you smoke?
the product, well, right here, one of them right there.
Oh,
So
there we go. We got the.
Well, why don't you get those on?
I will. I'll
We
put
gotta
those
keep
on.
moving here.
big part of Primal Eats
Those
is
are-
our
well,
venison.
Venison
so-
sausage. You can show the venison sausage. I got it opened up in the back.
I know. I got it.
Okay.
So yeah, we smoke all our own sausages. We make our own pepperoni for our pizzas. We make our own Canadian bacon for our pizzas, and just innovation every week. New things that we can come
So
up with.
you're open on Wednesday through Saturday.
Yes,
At Friday and Saturday, great entertainment.
excellent entertainment, and it usually happens right where we're standing here,
yep,
weather
yep.
permitting.
Yeah, and then prime rib on Wednesdays and Thursdays. Let's make that pizza. This was supposed to be Dave's job here.
Yep.
And you make you hand dust and hand do your own little pizzas here. And I've never done this before. This should be a Merrill thing, but we're just going to take and we're just going to whip that baby out,
All
right?
right.
Nice
go.
job.
I'll get your knuckles underneath. Where did our peel go?
I'm so sad. Oh.
Oh no. You know what? We're gonna go right on here.
Oh, I got it right here, David.
You got it.
Yeah. Let's set it back here. Hold on, right here.
Oh man, he's got.
So,
All right,
so,
there
so
we
the
go.
pizzas
There we
are
go.
all fired, wood fired pizzas, Dave. Look what I did! Isn't that great?
That man is amazing.
So we're making the luau pizza, but you got a slew of pizzas,
Oh yeah, we have a whole bunch of specialty pizzas.
and you have this little bitty fire back there to cook them in. Jeez, Pete. And now
little
on here,
bitty thing.
you have your own great barbecue sauces. Which one am I using here?
That is the spicy barbecue sauce.
Oh, like that.
So the wild luau pizza starts with a base of the spicy barbecue.
Nice.
We gotta keep moving here. Now we gotta keep. We're not doing.
Now we
more
gotta keep
toppings.
moving. Just
Here's
start-
the wahoo. Here's the wahoo.
We're gonna put some Canadian bacon.
Canadian bacon. No, I'm not. I took a little bit out of the unit over there, and if it looks scamp, that's not the way they serve it here. Just so you know.
Oh, that's the Mad Dog and Merrill method.
Yeah.
Can't.
So we have a Canadian bacon. We have a nice Spanish red onions. We've got some wonderful pineapple, and I'm cheating the whole world here with this pizza.
Oh, you're not cheating.
I am. I'm cheating the whole world with this pizza.
God, does it look great though?
So what temperature is that fire pizza's at?
It's about 550 degrees.
There,
Oh,
now
but we're
you're
not
really
done yet,
cooking.
are we? Now we got the pulled
We
pork.
gotta get the pulled pork on. That's the wild luau.
Heck.
Good job, sir. Boy, does that pork smell delicious.
And I'll tell you what, they have a beautiful Facebook, by the way. I've been on your Facebook a couple of times just lurking at the beautiful stuff. It talks about all the entertainment that's on there and everything else. So I suggest going to their Facebook.
Yeah.
I suggest going to primaleats.com. I suggest coming here at Primal Eats and trying it out, man. It is the most delicious meal you'll ever have in your life. We're going to get right back. We're going to cook this pizza. We're going to arrange everything together. We'll be right back with Mad Dog and Merrill. Pass Freddie on the
All
keyboards
right,
and
Freddie, take it
Dave.
away.
Primal Eats.
Hey, welcome back to Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grilling.
I'll tell you what, we're having a great time here at Primal Eats and primaleats.com. It'll show you everything that we talked about, plus more. Okay, appetizers. we wanted to bring this out in the beginning of it, but you smoke your own salmons.
Maple smoked salmon right here in house.
Wow.
Yes.
Maple smoked salmon, salmon spread.
Also made in house from that salmon.
From that salmon spread can be found in grocery stores also, along with the stick sausages and summer sausage. It's labeled Primal Eats.
Look for Primal Eats label.
Look for Primal Eats label. The gorgeous pizza turned out. Desserts, oh my goodness, desserts, our favorite part of the meal.
Yeah.
So we've got a homemade cobbler here, a cookie that decided to go over the edge because they just they're nice and
Yeah,
gooey.
that's okay, man.
Big
That's
Well,
filler
they were just
cookies.
made, we were watching being cooked back
They're
there.
just made.
Yeah.
We got our own homemade cheesecake made right here in house, the cobbler, like I said, and look at that pizza. Look at what you did.
That
Look at-
pizza is
look at
absolutely
that.
delicious. Pulled pork
Wow.
pizza,
Oh.
brisket pizzas you have on the menu too.
Brisket, yeah, all the barbecue you can get on the pizza
Yeah.
as a topping.
And of course we have everything up here. In the gift shop, I'll
Gift
say it
shop?
again, beautiful gift shop, Primal Eats, primaleats.com. I'll tell you what, catering within 100 miles. They have a lot of great places you can buy their product at, and their Facebook is wonderful. Dave, we had a great time here.
Oh, we did.
really
It was
did.
great.
Thank you guys so
Thanks
much.
for
And
having
thank
us.
the
Thank you so
family
much.
for us too. Great family, folks. Great family. Primaleats.com. We'll be right back to wrap this baby up in just a
Amen.
moment.
Welcome back, everybody.
I'll tell you what, I've been holding out on Merrill the whole time. Now, when you folks come, Dave, you have the self-service called the what wall?
It's called the beer wall. It's a self-pour draft system because it's not just beer. We do have some wine and some mixed drinks that we make here.
So you go up with your credit card, you don't have to wait for a bartender? or
You
just
see,
roll?
you see a bartender, you get a credit card on file, and we give you one of those.
I see. Yes,
Oh.
sir. Merrill, this is yours.
All right. Hey, I'll see you guys.
And I'll tell you what, they got their own great barbecue sauces. You got to come. You got to go through the gift shop. You got to do the whole 9 yards. Talk to the family. Great folks. Thank you, Dave, once again. We do
Thank you
appreciate
so
it.
much.
I really
Thank
appreciate
you.
it. Had a great time.
Primalleats.com,
Beautiful
ladies and
place.
gentlemen. Beautiful,
All
beautiful
right,
place.
thank you, everybody.
Yep.
Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grillin' is a production of Lashbro Visual Communications.